Side here. So in this video, I want to talk about how to use free blogging platforms to build your blogging business, right? So before we talk about the different options you may have, I want to talk about the pros and cons of using free blogging platform. So the first pro is the first benefit of using the free blogging platform is, it's free. So you don't have to pay anything unless you want to use some of the advanced feature, right? And also it's because they want to get as much user as possible. So most of the time it's easy to use. You don't have to be techie in order for you to be good about using those platforms. And also you can leverage the domain authority of those platforms, which means you can easily get ranked on Google if you are using the same domain as they, right? So that's other pros. But also there are many disadvantages of using a free blogging platform as well. So the first thing is you actually have no control over your blog. So maybe you can do some customization, but actually it's really limited, right? Maybe you can change the layout, but not too much. Maybe you can change the themes, but not too much. And the most importantly, if you violate any of their policy, you may get your account shut down. So you will lose all of your traffic and content like overnight. So it's crazy, right? And also many of the platforms, they don't allow you to put any promotional content. So if you are going to promote maybe affiliate product or your own product and you put a link in your content, you may get your account shut down. Also, you can do very limited customization. You cannot have pop-up most of the time. You cannot have some plugins installed most of the time. You cannot have like Google tracking installed most of the time. So it's really limited. And also you are not building an asset because you cannot sell your blog most of the time if you're using a free blogging platform. That's the reason why I do recommend you to build your own blog if you have the budget, if you have the time, right? But if you have no options, maybe you have no money to get started, then you go with free blog. So if you decided to use those platforms, there are few options you may have. The first one is Medium. So Medium is by far the best if you really have no budget and you want to get started, because it's easy to get ranked, it's easy to get traffic, because if you create great content, you can easily get featured on the homepage, which means you get free traffic. Also because when you are running your blog on the Medium, you are running under the medium.com domain, which means you can easily get ranked on Google. But also there's a problem because they have so many restrictions on the content. You cannot promote affiliate product. You cannot promote your own product sometimes. So if you want to run a business, I still say you have to get away from Medium. But if you want to build a following, then Medium is the place to go. Also, another option for you is WordPress.com. So if you are deciding to use like WordPress in future, maybe you should start with this one because they are using WordPress as well. So you can get familiar with WordPress by using WordPress.com. Another option you may have is Blogger, right? So Blogger is actually a really old and somehow dated like blogging platforms. So the layouts are dated and the themes are dated. So the only reason for you to use Blogger is maybe because it's easier for you to get traffic because it's owned by Google, so you can easily get ranked on Google. Another option is Wix, right? So Wix is actually a website builder, but you can run your blog under that as well, right? So, but I don't actually recommend using Wix because it's actually really bad search engine optimization, which means you won't be able to get much traffic from Google because the website structure is not Google friendly, right? So I don't really find any reason to use that because it's actually designed for more like designers but not marketers, right? Another one is Weebly. So this one's still a website builder and you still can run blog under that, but I still don't recommend you to run your blog under Weebly because they are actually not good for SEO as well. So if you do want to start, I do recommend you to start from either Medium or WordPress.com. They are good search engine optimization and they are like Google friendly and are easy to use. But if you do want to build a long-term brand, I do recommend you to build your own website using your own domain and use WordPress to build your blog. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed that. I will see you soon in the next video.